Well, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Hot Shot Bennii. Hold on, let me clear you up. But after the past couple days, past couple videos, and I haven't been dropping that much anyway, I've been so much focused on trying to really make this truck work and make as much money as possible. I've really been running hard. I want to talk today about the video about, is trucking worth it? I mean, I know we already talked about yesterday's video, which was, or not yesterday's video, but the last video, which was either between hot shot or semi, which one should you go? I know a lot of people pick the hot shot, I know a lot of people pick the semi. Your preference is your preference. But I want to talk to you guys today about, should you get into trucking, period, right now in 2022? I know I've already made a video about this several times, I know, but for the people who have never seen my videos or have never watched me, or this is the first time seeing me, these is mostly for you. And at the same time, you can also say that you can make this video numerous of times because trucking fluctuates in and out, in and out, in and out. And I want people to understand that, yes, you're watching me. Yes, I'm saying that you can make this amount of money on a truck. Yes, I'm saying that it takes care of my life. It makes my life better. I have a great life. All this other stuff that's going on in my life, I owe it all to trucking. But I want you guys to understand, not a lot of people know how to run their trucking companies. I'm not saying we know how to do the best job either. I'm just saying that you got to know how to run your truck. And I know a lot of people saying, I'm not going to take cheap freight. I'm not going to take cheap freight. Somebody's going to take it, y'all. Somebody's going to take it. And I know y'all want to say, man, we have to make a change. We have to make a change. At the end of the day, it doesn't really start with us. You can say it starts with us. You can say it takes that one person. You can say that. But this ain't the 70s. This ain't the 80s where we can boycott. Like, people are not going to boycott. The American dream has sabotaged everybody. When I say sabotage, it has put everybody in the position of, oh, go buy a house, go buy a car, have a family, have kids, have a wife. All this extra stuff that you want to do to have that American dream. Those are all bills at the end of the day. Kids are bills. I know I don't want to look at them like that, but that's the truth. Kids are bills. Your car is a bill. Your house is a bill. Your insurance is a bill. Your truck is a bill. Your life, your whole life is a bill. The American dream is a bill. Fuel is a bill. Everything is bills. So if anybody's out here and they're only doing trucking, this is their only form of income, this is all they're gonna do, this is all they can do. It's a trap. So I want to tell you, before you come out here, before you push that button, before you pull that trigger and say, I want to come out here and do trucking, really think about it. If you're working a job right now and you're making anywhere between, I think, $80,000 or more, and you have another second income, which may be your wife or your spouse, your significant other, who's also making, let's say, around the same amount of money, I don't think you should come out here or rush to come out here. Now, I know some people don't care about that. I know some people like the fact that it's a peace of mind. You're your own boss. You wake up when you want to wake up. When you want to wake up, you make your own schedule. You do what you want to do. I get that. For some people, they don't care. They'll take the risk. If that's you, then do it. So I know a lot of people are questioning, should I get into it right now? I mean, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to tell you that. Hell no. I'm not going to tell you that. I just want you to think, should I come out here? Is it worth my time? Is it going to set me back a few months? Is it going to set me back a few years? What is it going to do? Are my kids going to have to struggle? Are they not going to be able to get clothes and shoes and stuff for school? Or shit, hell, are they going to have the right amount of food? Shit like that, just simple stuff like that. Think about how it can affect your life. And if that's not you, then ain't go for it. But you got to think about, I'm not even going to talk about fuel because fuel is fuel. I'm talking about the big guys, okay? The brokers. 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna come out here on the spot market, unless you already plugged in with somebody, because it does take somebody who knows somebody for you to get somewhere. It does, especially in trucking. You gotta connect with people. You cannot really survive in trucking if you cannot connect with people. You can't do this by yourself. This is a team effort from every aspect of trucking. So I just really want you to think about that before you come out here, man. It's a lot of variables that go into it. It's a lot of things that take play. A lot of people want to say it starts with us. I don't necessarily believe that. I mean, you can say that all day, hey man, don't take cheap freight. You can tell everybody that, but somebody's gonna take it because they gotta take it. Somebody's gonna take it because there's nothing on the board. You gotta take it. But the people talking about they're taking $4, $5 a mile, you're still not even taking that great of loads. You're still not. You're still not. If you're going East Coast to West Coast taking $5 a mile, you're not making that much money. Okay, and I'm not trying to knock nobody. I'm just trying to tell the truth of the truck industry right now. That's just my straight up opinion. We got to figure out a way, and I would love to say we got to figure out a way to get to the higher power, to get somebody to put some regulations on these fucking brokers or something, because that's what it is. Some of them have trucking companies. Bigger trucking companies, they'll rather lease on people or put you in a lease to own program because they know, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of money off you. We're not worried about getting them clients. I mean, of course, we got our clients, we got our people that we take care of, our shippers and stuff, but we're gonna worry about getting these lease to own people. We're gonna worry about effing them up. So there's a lot of variables that go into it. These guys undercut each other all the time. You may got a brokerage that may see one brokerage got a load paying $4,000 on 1,000 miles, and he decides, hey man, I can give you $3,000 for 1,000 miles. Give me the load. That broker probably gives the carrier, let's say, like maybe, let's say if he's taking 4,000, that's what he's getting it for. He probably gives the carrier $2,500. That's just the real shit. So he probably takes on $1,500, splits it up between whoever he splits it up with. Boom. Okay. Now let's say, for instance, and that's just how some people are. Some brokers are good. Some brokers may be getting a load for 4,000, and they may give you 34, or they may give you 35. That's fair. I think that's fair. You're making $3 a mile as a carrier for 1,000 miles. I don't think that's bad, especially if it's a small partial or something like that. But you got those brokers who will come underneath that broker and be like, hey, look, I can take that load from you and take it for 3,000, and I can put it on a carrier's truck, and we can do this load for 3,000 instead of you giving it to this other guy for 4,000. What shipper is not gonna take that deal? I knew if I was a shipper and I want to cut back on costs, that's the deal I'm gonna take. So of course they're gonna take that deal. Then that broker starts giving it to carriers for $2,500. They're getting 3,000. Let's say they go a little bit further. They give you $2,200. Somebody's gonna take it. That's how that shit works. Everybody wants to talk about the carrier. We have no control. In trucking, the carrier has no control in trucking. You have no control. Only control you got is where that truck goes. That's it. You have no control. You don't dictate the rates. You don't dictate how much you're gonna pay for insurance. You don't do none of that. They do. You don't dictate the price for your tires. You don't dictate the price for fuel. They do. So it starts with them. It starts with that, man. Them brokers are some shiesty people. Shiesty people. And it's the same thing with trucking. People talk about, oh man, this, I'm one of those people. Hey man, this is how much money you can make in trucking. All right, fine, cool. Everybody wants to come do it. I get it. I helped inspire a lot of people. Some people may say I may have sabotaged the industry. I don't think it's all about me. Then you have those people with the brokerage like, hey man, if I sit behind a desk and broker out loads for carriers, I can make like $2,000 to $3,000 a week. Easy. If I got 5 or 6 trucks I'm dispatching for, and I'm putting loads on a truck and making $5,000 to $1,000 off of each truck every single time, I'm making money every single week. Who wouldn't want to do that? So I'm just saying, it starts off with that, man. That's a big factor in the trucking industry right now, man. It's the bigger guys, the bigger companies, the brokers. That's the biggest issue in the truck industry, in my opinion. It's not fuel. It's not about that. It's just the simple rates. If you were getting paid what you were worth, you would be happy. When the pandemic happened, everything started booming. And people were talking about, oh, I'm getting $5 a mile, I'm getting $4 a mile. That's still technically not that great of a rate if you're running a semi. But hey, to each his own. That's a lot of money. If you're getting $5,000 for 1,000 miles, you feel happy, you feel good about yourself. I get it. 1,000 miles you can do in 2 days. I get it. It's still not that great of a rate. Your worth is worth way more than that. Way more than that. So anybody trying to get into the truck industry, man, just think about that. Think about those variables, man. What do you want to do? That's all, man. I just wanted to make a short video about it, a small little rant. Please drop a comment in the comment section if you guys want to talk about this. If you're brand new and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I got a whole bunch of tons of videos that I've been doing. I've been doing hot shot. I'm not doing step deck. I want to get to the next level and do something different. I want to do heavy haul one day. I just want to really dive myself into this trucking world and really experience everything that I can. But yeah, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you no. That's the end of it. I'm not gonna tell you no. But I just want to let you know what's out here. I want to let you know what's out here. Insurance, truck payment, trailer payment, brokers, they screwing you over. Fuel, I don't think fuel is that big of an issue, but you know, people to each his own. Fuel, maintenance, all different type of things factor into this and what's going on in the trucking industry. And I just want you to think about that before you come out here. But that was my topic, that was my discussion, that's my opinion. Please drop a comment, let's talk about it, man. Let's see what's going on, you know what I mean? Other than that, if you out there, man, driving still, man, be safe, have fun while you're doing it. Make sure you drink some water. Winter is coming. Make sure you get yourself some nice clothes, some winter stuff to come through. It's coming, all right? Winter is coming, but have some fun, man. That's why we went and got this Peterbilt, all right? That's why we went and got the Peterbilt, because we wanted to have fun. Have fun, enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's it, man.
Hey, counting these commas, we run it up. All of these hoes, they won't come with us. Sipping that dirty, she getting her sloppy. Staying high, now she living the dreams. On the pants, Magello on me. Jolly Ranchers mix it up with the lean. Johnny Dang, all my diamonds on fleek. Pop me a perk, she think I'm a geek.